Making sure young calves get a good food supply is an essential part of successful calf raising. Several studies have shown that the first weeks of life in particular are decisive in terms of organ development and thus milk output later in life. However, feeding the calves in individual pens takes a lot of work and is time-consuming. Often, it is not possible to give the calves more than 2 feeds per day because of the labor involved. With the new calf rail from Förster Technik, there is now for the first time an automated solution for intensive raising of calves in individual pens. The calf rail consists of a mobile suction point and a rail system. A Vario automatic calf feeder from Förster Technik is used as the control and mixing unit. In this way, you can combine feeding in group and individual pens, everything automatically. In the particular calf pen, the feed is provided for each individual calf in small, freshly prepared portions. In this way, it is possible to raise the calves intensively without having to acidify the feed and without any waste due to surplus amounts in storage buckets. With calf rail, it is possible to feed a maximum of 32 calves automatically, up to 8 times a day. The servo-supported hose pump delivers the feed actively into the teat. This enables young calves to learn quickly and makes it easier for them to consume feed throughout the entire feeding period. Feed consumption and drinking speed can be checked on the automatic feeder at the push of a button. In order to make optimum use of calves' growth during the first days of life, it is possible to define a corresponding 40-fit plan in the automatic feeder. During this time, the calf is provided with a physiologically optimal feed quantity. Then the age-dependent weaning phase begins. The calf rail is supplied from the automatic feeder, which eliminates the need for feed preparation, transportation and feed dispensing. The time-consuming job of manually cleaning buckets and utensils is now finally a thing of the past. In addition, the farmer is able to work with much greater flexibility because there's no longer a set time for checking on the animals. Extensive monitoring functions on the automatic feeder or smartphone support operative management make it possible to track the development of the calves. Calf rail for intensive and optimum raising of your calves right from the start.